Thanks, Andrew. And now we finish out tonight with some BCW. Alright, so BCW started off with a shots from the riot that happened in Des Moines from the last episode of Jane Marco fans and Sheena Marie fans, because, very heated rivalry, obviously, between those two fans, or those two wrestlers' fans. Then we have Commissioner Palin talking to the Nameless One in the back, and then the Abomination talked to explain why that they did it. Why did they form? Why Too Cold, Bryce Kegley, betrayed BCW. And then Governor Palin comes out, says, Obama, you need to get yours, and puts IRS with him, which is a very interesting matchup. Old school wrestler, IRS. I respect him. First match was the Stars and Stripes tournament, semi-final. No, wait, excuse me. This was a match that was made by Meredith Clark and Christy Murphy. If Meredith won, Jane DeMarco would face Sheena Martin for the title. So, or excuse me, I believe Jane DeMarco's champion. So, yeah. So, long story short, Meredith wins, and Sheena Marie is nowhere to be found. So Jane DeMarco and Meredith Clark just walk on out. Then we cut to the back where Christy Mendenhall is looking for April Pagoda. She really basically waited the entire show, and she never came, which was not a huge shocker. I mean, if you're resting up for a tag team match, that's gonna be barbed wire Baghdad. It's just smart to do that. And then we have the first semi-quarterfinal match of the Stars and Stripes tournament, which is Chris Casadea with Kansas beating Chuck Osborne with the help of Rodney from the Mean Street Posse. Excuse me. And this basically sets up another match for Stars and Stripes, Osborne versus Mean Street Posse in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And then Prince, or the irishly formerly known as Prince, but now has recently turned his name back into Prince, made his debut and beat Johnny Lawrence. Johnny Lawrence, yeah. And I do have a name for the title, I believe. How about the Nostalgia title? Because it's like, like a specialty title, like you have to have some nostalgic value to it. Like Prince was big in the 80s, and Johnny Lawrence was a Karate Kid, big in the 80s. Yeah, any idea? Pass that out to the Nameless One, Copyright that one. Then we have Mendenhall was still looking for April, but, the franchise showed up, Aaron Alexander, and, just makes an appearance, sees the nail file, contacts some people, and walks out, only to be jumped by the Monolith, but the Monolith more or less fails in the attempt to defeat franchise, which is... Give me some paper. Oops, sorry about that, jump cut. So, then we had, let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, Mendenhall, or excuse me, Megan Lorez versus Samantha in the other quarterfinal match of the Stars and Stripes tournament. Samantha winning that one. It was definitely a long back and forth match, but Samantha definitely picked up the victory in impressive fashion. Not to say, So then we have the main event. Or, excuse me, Mendenhall back there. She just wouldn't give up. She's just going to stay there till the end. And then she thought she heard something. Oh, it was only IRS doing some last minute auditing. Tax season is coming around. It always does. So then we have the main event. IRS versus Obama. This is mostly back and forth. Lot of nut hits, I believe 6. Then for Seth Stedman, the man who Obama screwed the title from, came back, helped IRS to win the non-title match. Yes, it was non-title, but this prompted the other members of Obamation, Too Cold, Brass Kegley, and Al Gore, to come out and proceed to try and whoop some ass, which they failed, and Governor Palin said, let them have a street fight. And to no people's surprise, IRS and Seth Stedman win the street fight in very great fashion. It was probably one of the best street fights I've seen in a while, you know. But to close out the night, Mendenhall says, screw it, I'm done. And then she hears something, only it's April Lagoda's partner, Rhea Spada, and Mendenhall got her whooped. It was hilarious, to say the least. Overall, great episode of Ponage. Keep them coming out, nameless one. And that's basically it for the episode of CAW All the Time, World of Call News, Season 2 premiere. Thank you all for having us, watching this new one. We're back. We're hopefully better than ever. Leave your comments. Leave your feedback. I think we do know... Oh, one more thing. We have been talking to a person, and he's agreed that to do an interview. That's right. CAW Between the Ropes will be coming back in a short time. Am I gonna drop the name now, or should I let everyone wait? Now or wait? I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, let's wait. Alright, so for me, Andrew, and all you Caw fans out there, peace, and go kick some ass.